ho, ho! Christmas has come early. Lee here, Winmau producing something very special this Christmas. Lee, what have we got here?
So this is the Equalizer board.
Denzel Washington, so is this a killer board?
It is indeed. This board has been developed in collaboration with the JDC predominantly, so basically at the very outset of a new contract we recently signed, we sort of sat down with all of the JDC board members. And
Who are the JDC, just for those of our beginners who have no idea who the JDC are?
Those are the future of darts, the Junior Darts Corporation.
Junior Darts Corporation.
Probably one of the fastest growing categories in darts is the youngsters. You've seen academies grow, popping up everywhere, it's becoming hugely popular. So our collaboration with them is really important to us. So they've had a lot of input into this. It's a standard dartboard, as in it's got a dual core base. A traditional wiring system, same regulations as the PDC. So the wiring system is exactly the same, but as you can see, a lot of the screening, it's more of a handicap board. So if I'm playing against someone of a different level, I can be aiming for the larger segments, whereas you could be in a better player than me.
That's the first thing I've noticed, because we've got obviously a thicker section which you could have decided to go, right, we put the wiring there. However, we've got options on here, so that will help with your progress as well.
Yeah, that is it. So not only is it just a 501 handicap board, there's a lot of games that the JDC team have developed around this, so aiming for large green segments or large red segments, etc. Or you can play with a little kid, can play against his dad, and it's like a handicap board. As far as the features are concerned, obviously you're looking at a symmetrical look. Your JDC academies where the boards are getting heavy use and getting turned regularly, or even at home. When you turn the board, you're getting equally symmetrical looks. You've got your Winmau logos and your unique Equalizer
That
logos.
rotation aspect again, keep it nice and clean.
Exactly.
The white will help with anyone who has obviously a little bit of sight issues or anything like that, but it's a nice striking
so the professional look of the triple core is more sort of toned back. You want less distractions. Whereas this, no, there's a distraction. You're looking for sort of bold, and you want the players to see exactly where they're aiming for, to get a good recognition of where the numbers. All of that thought process has been gone through with the JDC. So this is professional level board, as in it's a dual core base. It's got all of the technology of the wiring system, but it's just a little bit different.
First of all, I just want to say that is very nicely flush as well. You've got a really nice wiring system. Some you'd expect on some of those beginner boards, they're like, they're not the same kind of quality. With this, we've got a really nice flush wiring system. The colours are nice and bold. Rotation aspects, bright HD numbering. It's a pretty premium board.
Yeah, and very striking as well. So yeah, we've had really good feedback off the JDC. They're really they're starting to sort of ramp it up now and bringing this into their training programs, and we think that you're going to start seeing the levels increase even further of the young kids.
Do you know what? It wouldn't surprise me actually if there wasn't a few pros who like to play on this, because like you said, all of a sudden we've got segments that haven't been targeted and played on before, so you can go, hey, I want you to go for inner green 3 or something, or the inner treble scores 4, almost like a quadra or something. So you've actually got a lot of flexibility to play even more varied and challenging games.
Yeah, it's added kind of a new dimension to a dartboard then. I mean, some of the ideas that the JDC team would come up with is just like...
And I'm thinking down the, we used to play loop it and things where you're trying to play in the numbers here, but I'm thinking actually we could play inner outer double 16. Really interesting board. Love to know your thoughts, guys, and please mention in the comments below, what do you think of the new Equalizer from Winmau?